この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here this Sunday morning, for Jojo's episode 38 and 39. We got the part 5 finale. Whew. I have no idea what's going to happen in this episode. And so, in order to figure out what I'm going to talk about before the episode begins, I must make a prediction. Suck. Well, that was bizarre. Alright, enough of that. Jojo's Part 5, the ending. I am amazingly blind about this ending. Of all of the little bits and pieces that have been spoiled for me in my Jojo's watching and reading career, I don't know, I have no idea what's going to happen at the end here. And that's kind of magical, because every Jojo's end has been kind of legendary in its own right. So, why would I expect anything different? Likewise, DP has pulled out the stops a number of times, not just for endings of JoJo's, but throughout this season to make certain moments come to life. And why would I expect them to do anything different? Especially with an extra week to make sure everything in these last two episodes are the way that they want it. In any case, I've got sort of like a nervous like butterfly situation going on, where a part of me is like, I can't wait to get into it, right? Because fuck, more JoJo's. And then a part of me is really reluctant to push play, because once I do, it's over. And this kind of is a feeling that I've become accustomed to as I've been doing reactions and watching more shows concurrently. And it's different now than it used to be when I was just watching things on my own. Because when I was just watching things on my own, like before I started doing reactions, getting to the end was just finishing the story, right? But when it's paced out like this over weeks, and when I'm interacting with people, and there's so much community and wonderfulness surrounding this activity that I do every week when JoJo's airs, when there's so much surrounding it, it really feels like a loss to watch the last couple of episodes. It's strange. It happened recently with Sangatsu, and it's happened with a few other shows that I finished up, K-On! It's just that feeling of like mourning before it's gone. Yeah. Because I know that next week there won't be any more JoJo's for a long time. Like, how long between parts? Will we ever get a part 6? I mean, that'll be the new meme, right? So it'll be a long time. But as bittersweet as that is, there's no choice but to move forward. Because I need to see how this story ends. I need to see where Giorno's path takes him. I need to see what Bruno's sacrifice was for. What Narancia and Abakio died for as well. So, the last main thing that happened in Part 5 was the reveal of Gold Experience Requiem. So, Requiem stands are the upgraded version of a stand that has been struck by the arrow, or chosen by the arrow. I think that's more accurate. And Gold Experience Requiem is the most OP broken thing possible, pretty much. I'm not quite certain on the details, but a whole lot of people commented on the last video. Apparently, when I said, did he just go nope? I kind of nailed it, so yay! Apparently, Gold Experience Requiem is just like, yeah, no, you can't do that. Go back to start. Do not pass go, do not collect however many dollars you collect in Monopoly, just like, get out of here. That's kind of busted. I wonder how that's going to be like dealt with in the future, or if it's just going to not matter, like we'll just have a separate story elsewhere or in a different timeline or whatever. Not like a different timeline, like a different time frame. so that we don't have to worry about GR just popping up and being like, yeah, no, nah, can't do that. I don't know. I feel kind of bad for Diavolo in a weird way. I don't know if I'll put it in yet, but I recorded before starting this recording. I recorded a little sketch with Diavolo on the phone with stand support, just complaining about how some random 14-year-old or whatever got a stand that completely invalidates his when his is supposed to be the most powerful stand. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, I feel bad for him though. All right, I'm stalling at this point. I'm genuinely stalling. I can't make myself like get into it. I mean, I'm into it, but Mm. Mm. There's a war inside me between hype and it's the end, man. It's the end. Ah. Oh, I put on a pink shirt today. Gotta rep the home team. Okay, I gotta stop stalling. Let's just jump into it. I have episode 38 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 up and ready to go. It is at 0 seconds. There will be, if this is your first time, there will be multiple versions of this reaction video. You can find picture-in-picture versions with the video up there in the description down there. Timer-based version up on YouTube, which will have discussion at the end, and a beep beep timer at the beginning to sync up with your own version of JoJo's if that's what you want to do. There are 2 videos, so it's split into 38 and 39. I expected that it would be just 1, but it is 2. So there is a 38 and a 39. And also, Horrible Subs was late on 39 coming out. And let me just refresh. Yeah, it still hasn't come out. So I am using the One Stuff RIP, which as far as I know is just a Crunchyroll RIP. Yeah. I believe that is all that this is. And it has mentioned that I think some of the names are fixed. The stand names are fixed. If they're not, it's fine. We can deal with that. I'm just grabbing this one because it's out. It is available. I can watch it, and that's exactly what I want to do. So, as I said, it's up and ready. Beep beep timer at the beginning to sync up. It'll go boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light is the same frame that it starts playing on my screen. So if you're playing along on your screen, that's probably when we want to do so. So if you're watching the picture-in-picture version, come back here for a discussion. If you're watching the timer version, get ready with your video because the beep beep timer is going right here. Whoa, we are... What? Are we... This is gotta be a flashback, right? Because there are dead people here. Or a dream? Huh? Okay, and that's going on at the same time. Wait, what? No, but it's not. Okay. Wow. Truly useless. I would start bouncing for that a little bit too early. Ah, every time. Oh! Oh! What? Like a freight train. Oh my god. Alright, all the fear is gone. It's only hype. Cold Experience Requiem. I wouldn't celebrate yet. Giorno doesn't even know what it did, does he? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's gonna try to escape. Bleeding like crazy. Specifically, you will never arrive at the truth? Yeah. Yeah, you can't reach it. What? Just barely. Did he lose Epitaph? Wow, just laughing maniacally. Oh, dude. A random psychotic homeless man. Perfect. A druggie. Is he thinking painkillers? Oh, Jesus, dude. Wow, this is amazing. No one's coming to help you. They don't care. I assume there will be an undercut here. We'll figure out a what? Never mind. The fuck? Yeah. Why does that voice sound extremely familiar? And why are we hiding her face? Okay, I don't recognize her at all. He's dead. He's dead. This is a morgue. Oh my god, this is a morgue. He's still conscious. Eternally? Eternally? And locked in his... He's gonna get buried alive forever. Or incinerated? Oh, dude, that's gonna hurt. You're not ready for that Y cut. You have no control. Cold Experience Requiem took away all control. Wow. Talk about catharsis. Because it's not yours anymore. Could you not? Ow. What? What is happening to him? It's a different color swap each time. So is this just an eternity of torture? Yeah. Jojo just like, nah. He's been dealt with. Okay, but what? Okay. But what is he experiencing? Alright, you said that before. What does that mean? Or even arrive at the truth behind his death. So he... Is he physically moving, or is this just a stand spirit mental thing? God, that's horrifying. Either way. Terrified of a little kid. From the top of the world to there. Why is Jono sweating? All right. Mista doesn't know yet. A sleeping slave. Wow. I thought the arrow was embedded inside Requiem. Is that a second arrow? No. No, there's no way. Alright, where is this? Uh huh. Sure. Yeah. Fair enough, dude. But, but, like, what? How are you talking to a bunch of dead people? But this isn't the afterlife. Oh, this is the past. This is the moment. Oh. Oh. Now I understand. Huh. Keep that shit under wraps. And thank goodness. The flower shop. Hmm. This is the underworld. Don't come here unless you have to. He's gonna talk about the drugs. Oh, drugs killed Diavolo. It comes full circle. Oh. Yeah, not happening. Rude. Yeah. What? So the police and the lawyers turned. Hmm. Yeah, we're not hired hitmen. Who is this boyfriend, I wonder? That's a stand. Don't touch it. And you touched it. Kill me. Eh. So this is a story that happened in parallel with the Leaky Eye Luca and then the Bruno meeting with Giorno for the first time. What? All right, well, that's some stand user traits. Purple hair, green thorns? Thorns of all things. He might try to kill you. Dude, that rock is following you. What the heck? What the heck? Ah, the giant rock. Big round one with some kanji on it. We really should have clarified. Ooh, CG shot. Nice. Just your mind playing tricks on you. Sure. Yeah. Going off on your own. Oh boy, Mista. Yes. 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 Okay, that works too. But then We know that Bruno takes care of the investigation. So that doesn't line up. Scolipi? Scallop? I'm not sure. Where's Stone? Is it in the elevator? Hi. What the heck? Hi. Yes. Whoa. Sleeping slaves. Okay, but that's the line that was used for Fate is a sleeping slave, and now we've released it, right? Huh? All right, I think we've hit confusion level maximum, maybe even turbo. Certain things make sense. Certain things I'm real confused. So there are basically two threads in this episode. There's I guess there are three because Diavolo is separated from the rest. There's what Diavolo experiences, what Giorno and Mista and Trish are up to, which is the most minor part of the episode, and then this strange in the past but it's different situation. Now, the differences here we could totally chalk up to just like Araki wanted to expand that section of the story for some reason, but I get the feeling that this like weird reality manipulation that's going on has something to do with GER's activation. One, because the line about sleeping slaves. Two, because Diavolo's like weird experiences of reality are real strange. So there's an inkling that something more is going on here. I could be totally wrong, and it could just be Araki wanting to go back and flesh out something in this section for some reason, but I don't know why. And then why put that in the finale of the part? Just because it's already over? Because Diavolo has already lost? I don't know. Okay, so this backstory portion thing, flashback, weird out of time place thing where we get to hang out with all the dead people. I have no idea. We know that this can't be quite right because Fugo does not do the investigation on Likiai Luka. If he did, it's altogether likely that the entire story wouldn't have happened. So crazy thought, alternate timeline. Really crazy thought. Alternate timeline where the gang and Giorno never meet because Fugo investigates and doesn't find anything. Or can't be convinced the way that Bruno can, but we don't have the time to explore that. All right. No idea. It's not worth speculating at this point because it'll probably be revealed in the next episode and it'll just be a waste of time. Other things to talk about. Diavolo. So, what the hell is he experiencing? Is his body just laying there in that cavern? Or is he hop skipping through like realities or points in time? Like his consciousness is flitting between possibilities. Because he can never reach the goal point, he just his stand or whatever just grabs random data and compiles a potential reality or like a potential future or a potential truth that is not that truth that leads to death, but he never experiences death. He just ends up in another situation that would lead to that same truth but can never get there. So he's constantly in an ever-changing loop. Horrifying. So what is Diavolo at this point? Is he his own mind? Is he a physical body that's in stasis, or is he entirely spiritual at this point and just a stand energy of sorts that's just constantly experiencing this? I have no idea. Oh, poor Mista. Doesn't know that Bruno's gone already. Real sad. Oh, and then the irony. I didn't catch it when I first saw it, but the moment when Diavolo looks over here and sees the syringe, and then yeah, is like kind of shocked by it. The first thing that I said during the reaction, if you remember, I said, is he thinking painkillers? Because I'm thinking from like a pragmatic standpoint, but that's not what this is. This is from a symbolic standpoint. The fact is that this crazy guy knifes him because he's in a drug fugue, and the whole point of the story is Diavolo bad boy because sell drugs. So hoisted by his own petard a little bit, right? Solid. At first, I thought it was just another like a random happenstance sort of situation. In the same way that the ambulance is, you know. Nobody planned for this. It's just a semi-random event, which kills him. But it doesn't even kill him. He just experiences it. This is truly a terrifying experience, golden or not. Wow. And really inventive. Whole lot of things that I just got misdirected by it throughout the course of this episode. Like, I thought that the doc lady would be somebody important. I don't think it's somebody important. All kinds of stuff. I don't know why I get the vibe that this little girl is going to eat him, but that's the vibe that I get. Real weird. I don't know, like, what is implied in this one. Just the humor of Diavolo brought so low as to cower before a tiny child carrying what? A teddy bear? Is she carrying a teddy bear? Carrying a doll. I don't know. Poor Mista. And then this arrow, it's got a different shaft to it, unless that's just the change that was made to it when GR was created. But it again appears to... Do we hear a clink? We hear a clink. It drops out of the ground from Bruno the way that the first one did, which gave it to Giorno. But... What? So is the arrow no longer lodged in GER? Does it no longer need to be? Or is this a second stand arrow? Can't be a second stand arrow. How would it get here? And it's got the same bug. Alright. Speculation wasting time. I think the intro of the episode was my favorite part, probably. Well, not my favorite part, but the most badass part. This whole Muda rush. Oh, it's so good. In particular, you will never arrive at the truth. Oh, and this moment was fantastic. When we see King Crimson battered and cracked like a clay pot. His whole skull is like a clay pot. His eye, like it's like dangling. That whole section. Yeah, it's actually dangling from like goop. Man, the emotion expressed by this inhuman thing. Fantastic. And then just gets pummeled. And we do this full 360. Look at that. That's awesome. That's so cool. Look at the stylish shadow, too. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and the carapace is actually, the thing on the back, is actually kind of reminiscent of the bug on the arrow. Yeah, the whole design is actually. That's cool. This, the altered OP, like, how he's just re-experiencing Okay, so I want to see this section. Yeah. How even? I don't know. So, reversing it, sucking the blood back up. Jonah's eyes blank. Gold Experience Requiem's eyes open. What are those? Those beams of light. Are they just stylistic, or are they like threads and points of collision? Or like threads of fate? So then he stabs Golden Experience, and we see Diavolo grinning maniacally, about to take the shot. And then it alters and shatters a shell because there's something new to take its place. Ah, and we get this like freight train Muda rush across the. Oh, it begins with the golden wind. Indeed. All right, really interesting penultimate episode. Really interested to see what the hell is going on in this like weird past timeline that we're in, and to determine whether this is just flashback / backstory filling in details or something stranger is going on. I have a feeling this is JoJo's. It's got to be something more bizarre. Let's find out. Episode 39. Episode 39 is up and ready to go. It is 0 seconds. Picture version. Timer version. Beep beep timer goes here. This is the end. All right, let's see if it's the same as last time. Oh, the sound effects. Oh, it's so good. All right. Yeah. He's got a photo of himself. What? That's Bruno. He just shot Bruno. He just shot Bruno. Because why would the guy have his own picture? Bruno had the picture. I guess it's not Bruno. I take that back. I'm wrong. But where did he get the... Why does he have a picture of himself? That's weird. Hmm. 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 Let me see him, please. Does he have an uncontrollable ability that he's attempting to control? Why was it following Bruno? Misa is the one who touched the rock. Now he's just incorrect. His life depends on it. Wow, Christian. Try to explain what your ability does, dude. Hmm. Sleeping slaves. Oh! Rolling Stones, eh? That makes sense. At least it's not 4. That's 3. Next one's gotta be a bullet, but I'm going to guess that it won't. Huh. Oh. Okay. That's a bullet. Chances real low. That's not my fate. Ow. But he's right. What the hell is going on? Nice. It's fate, dude. I think you've misunderstood the meaning of the rock. Ah. Ah. Change its shape. So perhaps Mista did something in the past which prevents Bruno from actually dying? That would be real weird. Uh-oh. No! You changed the shape. But it seems like it just made it worse. Yeah. Sort of. Oh, geez. It's you. Nice. So what was the zappy zap that Mista got? Oh. Yeah. Move through solid substances with no problem. Can't grab onto it. To the roof. Nice. Oh, geez. Not nice. Just zip down. That's you, buddy. Oh, Mista. Holy Mista! Yeah, but you too! It refuses. It refuses. Oh! He shattered the rock. And himself. Also, Hmm. Oh, hi, Fugo. Nice catch. Left the tape recorder? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Fugo. I feel that feel, Mista. I've been feeling that feel for like 3 episodes now. Okay, so it's the same timeline. Not a chance. Aww. Together. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Okay. A rock. Bruno's. Empty. Popo? Oh. Whoa, that was freaky. She just, like, accidentally jumped into Popo. Okay. Yeah, but there's... Wait, what? Ah, okay. Nowhere to go back to. Oh, hi, Popo. Cool. Alright. Yeah, cool. Let them find out. Aww. Aww. Shipped. Shipped. Huh? Okay. Okay. That's a setup. Is that the end? Wow. Bruno at the bottom. Wow. Okay. There's got to be something at the end. Still a minute left. Unless it's one of those weird things where VLC's messing up the timing of the video. Happens. Is it gonna be GER? Hey, finally. Final scene. Oh, same as the opening. Oh, from the opening. New boss. New boss Giorno Giovanna. Opening the doors. Ah, letting the wind in. Oh, he's got the zipper there. Whoa! New outfit, new digs. Those are from one of the covers. I know exactly which cover that's from. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Oh, that's so good. And in Italian, part 5, end. Well done. Well done. This is a really fascinating ending. It's a really weird one. I want to say that so far this is by far the most unique ending of a JoJo's part, because if I'm understanding correctly, the whole thing was over in episode 37. Like, it ended the moment that GER did the thing to Diavolo. It was done. So what we do in the end is we have characters deal with that and try and understand it. We show the effects and ramifications of it on Diavolo. But then he doesn't even show up in episode 39. And then there's this whole far past situation going on, which serves as like a way to cap off the whole story and a vehicle for Araki to explicitly talk about some of the themes that he was going for and some of his hopes for what the story will be and what it will do. Sleeping slaves. Super unique to go back in time and have a stand predict this, to predict Bruno's fate. But beyond that, to imply that because they took that action to try and break up the rock of Bruno and change his fate, it seems to imply that because that was done, Narancia and Abakio died. That they wouldn't have otherwise. It also makes me wonder if Bruno's sort of revival, his ability to keep his soul in his body, was not Giorno's doing, but was the result of that, of Rolling Stones. Because of the whole thing with, if your rock isn't there, then it's not your time to die yet. If somehow Mista destroying that boulder enabled Bruno to keep on living. Huh. Fascinating. A lot less bombast than I was expecting. But I kind of like that. It's kind of unique. It's a little change up for Araki. That we don't end on a super mega climactic final battle. That happens a while ago, and it's almost easy once GER is there. It also kind of accents just how OP Golden Experience Requiem is. So Giorno becomes the gangstar he always wanted to be, and more than that, he becomes the boss of a new organization with Mista as his right hand man. Cool new outfit, and he keeps one of Bruno's zippers on a little jewelry stand to pay respect. Was there anything else in that shot with the zipper? I'm sure that I've missed a bunch of little details and Easter eggs scattered throughout. So there's Pol just chilling. The flowers there. In my headcanon, those flowers were purchased from the florist. That's just my headcanon. So he lets in a golden wind. We can see these little flecks of gold. Yeah, these little flecks floating in. Mista all somber, but with a palette swap on him. Hot diggity damn, Giorno, you look so good in that. It's so cool. With the pattern all over it. And I love that cover, so. And in that cover, he's got the chair there, too. It's really cool. The fact that Mista shoots him through both hands, creating a Christ allegory, stigmata. Interesting. This whole defying fate, a dud bullet. What a weird idea. I didn't notice, but I don't think at any point did Mista never fired 4 times, right? When he shot this rock, he fired 3. Yeah, it's 3. And I think it was 3 each time. Yep. I guess. Nah. I was gonna say maybe the implication is that 3 bullets that Mista fired are the 3 deaths. But that seems like a reach. It seems like a stretch. What a weird way to end your story, Araki. What a weird way. But it feels good. It feels right. I'm not complaining about it in the slightest. We get to ship Trish and Mista. We get to skip over the moment of discovery for them that Bruno is gone. But we see them later after they've already or at least we see Mista later. Huh. So, this is the end of JoJo's Part 5. It's over. This has been a hell of a part. I think I'll end up talking about this more after the manga reading, because when comparing parts, I usually think about it from like the manga's perspective. So I'll probably talk about this more, but I'm sure people will be wondering what I think, or like where I place part 5 amongst my favorite JoJo parts. And I'm not sure yet. It'll take some time to settle in. I don't think I can put it above part 4. I just don't think I can. I'm not sure if I can put it above part 3. Some of the art in this part was insane, and some of the ideas are just fantastic. But and just the idea of making an entire part that spans only like a week of real time, expanding the ideas around stands, expanding what stands can even do, expanding the world of JoJo's, going to a new location, one that Araki is familiar with, and sort of reveling in his ability to bring reality into the story. It's pretty fascinating. I don't know if it can. I don't know if Diavolo can equal Kira. I don't know if Giorno can equal Josuke. I think part 4 remains my favorite. I think it has to. In large part because of just the incredible style of some of the Rohan chapters and the incredible style in the Bites the Dust arc. Some of those explosions are just mind-blowing to me. The one where Hayato explodes after going through BZD. Insane. So I don't think I can put part 5 on the same level. But I think it's a runner-up. I think it's the runner-up. I think this might be my second favorite JoJo's part so far. And there's recency bias there, for sure. For sure. As far as favorite Joestar, Giorno's no Joseph. As far as favorite Joe Bro, I actually can't think of anybody I like quite as much as Mista. Besides Speedwagon. So where does Araki go from here? Part 6 is Steel Ball Run, right? Is it? Or is that part 7? Jojo's part 6. Just gonna glance really fast. Stone Ocean. Okay, it's not Steel Ball Run. That's part 7. All right, I have no idea what Stone Ocean is. I'm more spoiled on Steel Ball Run than Stone Ocean. Okay, I'm doing what I was doing at the beginning again and just sort of stalling because I don't want to end this video. I love Jojo so much. I love Jojo so much. There's nothing like it, you know? But all good things must eventually come to an end. So, let's wrap this up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been the 2-part finale of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And of course, I hope to catch you in whatever I end up watching next on Friday, which should just be Fire Force and the other things that I've already got. After I've recorded this, I'm going to go and do a manga reading. And because it's so long, I'm not going to stream it. I'm just going to record it, as I have been for the last few. Just going to record it and put it up. Should be fun. Actually, maybe I will stream it. That could be really fun. We'll see. I got to edit and render this one out. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go edit this video, render it out, get it uploading, and then I'll decide what to do regarding the manga. But there will be a manga stream or reading video out today. So keep an eye out for that, and I hope to catch you there. Signing out. Peace. Hello, is this Arrow Stand Supply? Hi, I've got a problem with my stand. So I bought this stand a couple of years ago. Order number? I don't have an order number. I bought this stand a couple of years ago. I don't have the receipts or anything. But when I bought it, it came with this lifetime guarantee of most powerful stand ever. I paid like a super premium for it, and so yesterday I was just sort of minding my own business, and then this like 15-year-old blonde-ass kid with a bunch of his friends comes up, and he shows me that he's got a stand that completely invalidates mine and completely makes it useless. All I really want is what was promised me when I purchased this stand. You said it would be the most powerful ever. I got an everlasting climax to get back to. Can you fix this? Are you fucking serious? I paid an arm and a leg for this thing. Really? Really? Alright, well, you've lost a customer forever. Screw you. Cha. Oh wait, where'd Epitaph go? Shit. Oh god. Oh, he got deformed. He landed on the floor. Oh no. Alright. Let's do another take. Just for fun. And so, to figure out. You look so dumb. I don't think you can see it because of the light, but look at that. Oh, he's so goofy. Oh, poor Epitaph. Looks like he lost a chromosome in the fall. Oh no. Or gained one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try this again. Some things you just can't script. All right, let's try this again. So, I must make a prediction. Yeah. Well, that's bizarre. Fuck, I can't say it with a straight face. Oh no. Okay. And so, I must make a prediction. Oh no, where'd he go? I just flung him across the room. Oh no! Don't make props out of clay, kids. And don't attach props to your head when you need to whip your hair back and forth. For the joke. Okay. Ugh. Ah. Alright. Stay, Epitaph. Fuck. I stuck tape to my face for you. Oh, this isn't even a good joke. It's so not worth it. It's okay. It's always worth it. For you. Okay. Get all the hair so that it flips properly. Right? Ow! Alright. And so, because I have no idea what's going to happen, I must make a Fuck this! I know I've got enough footage to get it at this point. If not, I'll just make it a meme. It'll be a joke, and it'll be fun. Alright, let's remove this thing. Ow! Ow. Mm. My hands smell like clay. Be right back.